station. Action 2 News at 4:30 starts now.
And good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for joining us here at 4:30. We welcome you to Von Abels of Hollandtown here for the U.S. Venture Open, now celebrating its 40th year. It's the nation's largest single-day fundraiser in the country, and again, anniversary year. They hope to raise $5 million this year. Where we are right now, this is the VIP reception going on for U.S. Venture. And what's taking place on the stage just to my right is the meet and greet with tonight's special guest, and that is actor, author, and philanthropist Jeremy Renner, whose Renovation Foundation, which helps foster and at-risk youth, is a beneficiary of the charitable arm of U.S. Venture. We're going to talk with Jeremy coming up live on Action 2 News at 5 o'clock, just at the top of the hour. But you can see at the line behind me, all these people in his tent here to meet him, so he's a very popular guest. Now, the event today began with golf, as we all know. Nearly 1,000 golfers teeing off on 6 area courses to raise money. All those golfers, a lot of them are behind me. Many of them are in the big tent next door here at Von Abels for dinner. Dinner and Jeremy's speech, of course, are on the menu tonight. And we're joined now by Greg Vandenberg. He is the Director of Giving and Community Outreach for U.S. Venture. I joked, Greg, at 4 o'clock. You've had more face time probably in the last 5 days than a politician on the campaign trail.
Fair.
Yeah. Including this morning on Action 2 News this morning with Emerson Lehman, in which you said the goal $5 million, you felt really confident that you were going to surpass that.
I do.
Taking a look at some of those live auction items out there, I think you got this thing in the bank.
Pretty cool stuff. So yeah, anyone can join, right? Go to www.usventureopen.com. There's some amazing auction packages, but yeah, some of the live auction packages, right? Dinner for 2 with Jeremy Renner.
Right. The art, the painting of Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye, and the artist is here,
right? Zane is here, and the whole backdrop, the mural is all old Hawkeye comic strips. Just amazing.
It's really cool, and
really
they're both going to sign it tonight.
Exactly.
So, that's going to bring in some serious cash.
Exactly.
So, how did you settle on Jeremy? For those folks that don't know, these people, your special guests, are not paid to be here.
Correct.
But they have to have a charity that aligns with your company's goals, and then you then make a donation to their charity. So how did you get Jeremy?
So, number one, I'm a bit of a comic book geek, so love him as Hawkeye. My wife and I are huge Mayor of Kingstown fans, so just have always been a fan. And then obviously his incredible story of the near-death experience. His words, he died for a time. And just his recovery and reading his memoir, just the hope and inspiration, and obviously Class A celebrity, right? Like name recognition, all the things. And when I researched the Renovation Foundation, his foundation, to find out that they really help disadvantaged kids, kids coming out of the foster care system.
At-risk kids.
Aligns. We do a ton of that grant work through the money that's raised here at the U.S. Venture Open. So kind of felt like a home run and a little bit of a Hail Mary, right? He's on his book tour, New York Times bestseller, right? So we're like, is he going to come to Hollandtown, Wisconsin? And he was thrilled. He's been the real deal. Loves the work, knows the work. This isn't just a publicity thing.
No, not at all. You can tell, and the way he's interacting with the crowd here tonight.
Phenomenal.
And I think it'll be really interesting to hear. People here know him as the actor and the Marvel superhero. They're going to get to know him as a philanthropist tonight, and I think he's probably just as excited about that.
Exactly. It was amazing how quickly he jumped into being really knowledgeable of the work that his foundation's doing, what some of those core issues are, and really getting upstream on, for us, poverty, for him, kind of the pathway to those disadvantaged youth.
So this is just another special part of year 40. We know you had the Zach Brown Band here last night. Same deal for his foundation. We're going to talk about that coming up a little bit later on in the show. But that's year 40. You're going to have 41, right? So when does that start, and how do you top 40?
Well, my CEO is standing right behind me, so he'll consult me on
he's
what
listening,
that looks
by the way, too.
What that looks like. But you know, it was the first time we did a concert like that. We've talked about bringing in a musical guest as our guest of honor in the past. And just as we've sort of, no pun intended, ventured out beyond athletes. So we'll see what the next year comes, but we're not one to rest on our laurels, so bigger,
Does
better.
it start tomorrow? Or do you give yourself a day?
Already did.
All right. Breaking news here. We just first alerted you that year 41 is already in the plans. Greg, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Go
Thanks
enjoy
for all
the
you
evening.
guys do.
It's our pleasure.
Really appreciate it.
All right, enjoy the evening.
Thanks.
Still to come here, as we mentioned, 40 years, a lot of money